Alrighty, so okay. Hey, hello everybody. Um, if you're wondering why I'd be the one talking, well, good an answer. Casey is here. He's just muted and because he doesn't want to wake up his nephew. So that's technically the reason. It me and if I looks it may take us a while for yes, hello. Yes, so it definitely will take us a while. Oh, for this stream to start, or at least this video to start.
It's a premiere.
Oh, it's a premiere. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Alrighty. So it is gonna take a while. So in the meantime, I don't. So in the meantime, I generally don't know what to do because all we're gonna do is just be waiting.
Just show something. I don't know. Something that won't get us copyrighted.
Okay, but okay. You can stop showing this because once the video starts, then that's when we can watch this. Okay.
Bro, there was thunder literally outside. Thunder and lightning outside my house.
Dang. Dang.
Wait, show what
Right.
you're gonna show.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I wasn't gonna show anything, but yeah. All I'm saying, keep an eye on that video with the timer. Okay. Keep an eye on it.
Got it.
Exactly. In the meantime, in the meantime, everybody, I want you all to guess in the live chat and ask and think: will this video be a serious video, or what I possibly thought in my mind? This would honestly be an April Fool's joke. Oh,
For me, it doesn't look like a joke because I was originally gonna make a prequel series to the Model Railway engines, and basically in the title of the video Central has, it's the same name, the Model Railway engines, humble beginnings.
exactly, and it's on a premiere, and it's literally each show gonna be taking place on the night of March 31st, or the or the day before April 1st.
If it was a joke, wouldn't it make more sense for it to premiere on April 1st?
You never know. You never know. Some people. You gotta realize some people live in different time zones.
Bro lives in Argentina.
Argentina?
Argentina.
Oh, okay.
And believe me, he has told me.
Oh, okay. Okay, so, alrighty. So in this case, it probably won't be a joke. Okay.
Yeah. So in the meantime, I'll show off Double Punch.
Yeah, that's cool.
And a villain for Keratopia, the Lost World.
Yeah, that's cool. Cool.
He's really short. Hold on, is he shorter than Bumblebee? I don't know where my Bumblebee is, but here are all 8 Buffies in the box.
Oh god, all 8 freaking Buffies.
The Buffy apocalypse.
God.
The Buffy Nation is attacking.
Be scared, people. The Buffys are coming. The Buffys are coming.
Oh god. Oh god. Who would be the plants in that scenario?
Oh god, I'm Lord.
The conductors
Conductors, yeah.
and Crazy Dave, Mr. Conductor from Shiny Rock Station.
Oh no, yo, that. Oh yo, 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 yo.
Oh god.
Now I'm just imagining freaking Mr. Conductor sounding like Crazy Dave.
Oh god.
Oh god. All right. Should I set up another whiteboard or something? Yes. I know dividend is possibly not for doing, but knowing how we have 2 freaking hours since that video starts, yeah, heck, why not?
Yeah. Or Logan, you can do what you always do.
What's that?
Show off memes.
You read my mind.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's time for some memes. Memes. Alrighty. What's a good way to start? Alright. But to start off our batch, why don't we just start off with FNAF memes?
Oh god.
Oh god, indeed. Eat it, Foxy clean, get the blood stains out. Oh. Just see freaking Bonnie in Buzz Lightyear's outfit. Wow. Dear God. God. What the heck? Oh god. I don't know whose face is even more cursed. Chica's or Bonnie's? Literally both of them are so freaking cursed. Both of these freaking faces. Oh god. I finally each night 5 Five Nights at Freddy's. I survived till 5 p.m. Foxy jump scares me out of nowhere. Wait, what?
That is so true.
Alright. Okay. How are you not dead? I have no idea.
That is so true.
Me trying to make another original for that game. My last brain cells. It was pizza.
So just a reminder, we're waiting for it to start. So
Yeah. Oh, ship start. Ship lightning.
hey, start. Hey, lightning.
Yeah. Alright. Wow.
But yeah, we can already. Oh my God, Squidward!
Alright, you're saying something?
Like, even though it hasn't started yet, I know Darnwell is gonna be trash. I don't care if it's a joke or not. It's still bad.
No, that was
That's
Toy Okay. Blair allows Toy Freddy to lose 5 nights at Mr. Hugs in Ultimate Custom Night. And I took that personality. Mm. Hey, Bonbon. Yes, Freddy? Is it called sister location because that's where Michael's sister is, or is it because the main name is a girl? Oh, go to sleep. Bonbon does not Bonbon is not necessary. I don't care, Freddy. Go to sleep. Bonbon, go to sleep. Oh my god, I can't believe I found Buff Help. Buff Helpy. Oh my god. There he is. God, I can't believe. Bonbon, what the fuck is that? I don't know, Freddy. I don't know. Boop my nose again. I dare you. God. God, Monty. Hi there. Want to be friends? Foxy, why are you bigger? I don't know. Why are you so much bigger than me? I don't know, buddy. Oh yeah, because we're the Foxy.exe. That makes no gosh dang sense. I know. Am I really? Am I you really going to defile this grave for money? Of course I am. Jackpot. Get in, Foxy. We're going to kill a night guard. Okay. What the heck? Well, that's a weird face of Freddy there. And that's a weird Chica. And that's weird too. Oh my freaking goodness. SpongeBob meme. SpongeBob. Monty is the toughest of all the animatronics FNAF security breach. What does that mean? It means he's scared of FNAF. No, that doesn't. No, that's not what I mean. What I meant. Freddy Fazbear. Stop it, Patrick. You're scaring him. Wow. Okay. the FNAF night guard. When Poke says the entrance is like to stuff people with suits. I'm so dead. Is this my chance to kill someone? Okay. You ain't ready for Freddy. Exactly. That's why you preferred. No, I can see that, Lightning. You change your you change your profile out to Maggie. And I don't know what Sam changed his profile to, though. Oh, I do know what Lightning changed his profile. I don't know what Sam changed his profile to. Is that him, or is that like a drawing of him, or the Guardians? I don't know. Oh, I'm ready. No, you ain't. Oh, it's the Guardian? Okay. And Guardian but tiny. Oh, tiny Guardian. Okay. I get it. And, like, I was confused. Like, what, is that supposed to be him and some Jew, or is that the Guardians? And then, that's the freaking Guardian. Little idea. I'm thinking, what if I made a poll of what the next profile I should have for this month? That seems like a good idea. I mean, some other people did it. Yeah, why not you too? I agree with Sam. You could do that if you want to.
All right.
Oh,
So, good for me to unmute.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I can use the bathroom. So just give me 1 second.
Okay, now we're good. So Logan, you there?
I'm back. I'm back in the bathroom.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. Yeah. Had to use the restroom. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So now it's safe for me to unmute.
All right.
We still have time to kill.
Okay. Exactly. We still got some time to kill.
Should we do should we do should we do the episodes of Modern Rebel Engines we have so far? You know, to kill time.
Well, heck, why not?
I've been waiting for this moment.
Oh boy.
All right, episodes 1 through 7. Here we go. Ah yes, this whole intro.
Today, I will tell you a story about an engine. And this is about an engine named Darren. Darren was built in 1922 in Doncaster, England for the London Northern Eastern Railway. He was an A1 Pacific with a LNER group standard tender. Darren didn't like the group standard tender. He wanted to ask the manager for a new tender. A few months after Darren was built, he went up to the manager of the London Northern Eastern Railway and asked him for a new tender. "Don't worry, Darren," said the manager. "We'll get you a new tender soon enough." Darren was very pleased. He couldn't wait to see what his new tender looked like. "Oh, thank you, sir," said Darren. "I cannot wait for my new tender." And after a little while, Darren's wish was granted and given a brand new tender with the number 10 on both sides of the tender. Darren was so happy with his new tender, he nearly cried. A few years later, in the year 1967, diesels were taking over the London Northern Eastern Railway, and the manager had to sell Darren off to America. "Darren, we're selling you off to America to work on their railway," said the manager. Darren was sad. He didn't want to leave his old railway, but at the same time, he wanted to make new friends.
Okay, I have to mute the episode for now right here because of copyrighted music.
Ah, got it.
Jesus Christ, my hand.
The crane, a crane that's basically shaped like a human hand.
The reason why I didn't use string is because I didn't have any string.
Dang.
The freaking boat. iPad in the back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Uh-oh. The
Whoa, whoa.
mail car. The mail car.
Oh.
The freaking human hand. At least you can't see my hand there.
Mhm.
Okay, I think it's good I can.
He inhaled and exhaled. He eased his axles, and finally, he was getting to move again. He had some struggles, considering he had some wheel slips. He went backwards a bit. But, yep, he had some wheel slips though. But, he managed. His axles were kind of rusty from water. But, he managed to get himself moving. And that's what makes him a very special engine. And now we meet our two diesels, Max and Leo. Leo is the diesel on the left with the red, yellow, and silver paint job. Max is the diesel on the right with the yellow and blue paint job. Remember that now. But today, they are having the biggest argument they've ever had in years.
The biggest argument.
"There's only one train at Disney World," said Max. "No, there's 4, replied Leo. "There can't be. They all look the same." "But there has to be more. I mean, one engine can't go all the way around the park in just 5 minutes. You know what? I'm not even gonna have this argument with you anymore, Leo." Just then, the manager came to see Max and Leo. "Good evening, my engines," he said to Max and Leo. "I would like you to meet our newest express locomotive named Darren."
The freaking interview back.
Max and Leo were surprised. Later, Darren huffed into the siding next to Leo. And what happened next? Well, I mustn't say anything else. Otherwise, I'd spoil the next half of the story.
Yeah, this episode definitely needs to be remade.
Exactly. As we did a whole stream of it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that definitely needs to be remade.
Oh, here we go.
Episode 2.
Yeah, I didn't save the original intro template, so I had to remake it from scratch.
Ah.
This was before I had the logo.
This is the railway's official shunter. His name is Steve. He's a 060. His job is to move engines in and out of the sheds and shunt cars and coaches where they won't be in the way. While Darren is a deep sleeper, Steve here wakes up at the
Fun fact
crack of
about
dawn.
some of these scenes, I actually
But
talked
today,
while recording them,
Steve had to
and
wake up Darren
then
at the
we
crack
did
of
them in
dawn because he
voiceover.
had 2 engines that he had to meet. Remember the last time I told you when Darren puffed into the siding when you met Max and Leo? Well, now it has been turned into a public shed for him.
That is not the definition of public. You have been
Exactly.
fined. You have been
And that's-
fined, old me. Oh yeah, this is the only episode where Darren has nameplates.
It's Darren had nameplates?
Yeah, you'll be able to see it in another shot.
He
Hold
was
on.
sleeping peacefully until Steve walked up to the shed and coupled up to him. Darren started to yawn.
Dorito mouth.
I was like, it looks like he's. This is perfect for a screaming meme.
Indeed.
Is it morning already, Steve? Asked Darren. Not quite, Darren, replied Steve. Sorry for waking up so early, but there's two engines I want you to meet. So the 2 of them got up steam, and they were on their way to meet the 2.
Oh yeah, in this shot, you hear a glimpse of Steve's old whistle.
Oh.
Not that he had a whistle at first, but listen.
So early, but there's 2 engines I want you to meet. So the 2 of them got up steam, and they were on their way to meet the 2 famous engines.
See, there's Darren's nameplate.
Oh, I see it.
At last, they made it to the depot, or the yards in this case.
The fact that I kept saying, "Oh, the yards in this case." What am I doing?
They met Jupiter in 119.
This was 2021.
Jupiter's the one with the chunky car. Steve came to a stop. Jupiter, 119, this is my best friend, Darren, said Steve.
Best friend.
Darren was nervous. He never met any famous engines like Jupiter in 119 before.
What the heck?
Hi.
Wait. Yo, was that a sneak of mouth animation?
Oh God.
I'm
that
Darren,
was not
said Darren
intentional?
nervously.
Hello there, Sheila. My name's Jupiter.
Speak up. We can't hear you.
Yeah,
Said Jupiter.
I'm very good at that.
Oh, I'm 119.
Okay, why is 119's voice louder than Jupiter's?
I have no idea. Mainly because he was voiced by you.
Maybe it was a good idea to let Central go.
Said 119 nervously. It's nice to meet you, I guess. It's nice to meet you too, replied Darren as he started to smile.
Jesus Christ.
Now, how do we see for work?
Asked Jupiter to Steve. Oh, the head of the railway gives us our jobs, replied Steve. Jupiter was delighted.
Fantastic.
She said. What if we get our own coaches? Said 119 excitedly.
Then let's go, 119.
Said Jupiter.
Alrighty then.
You heard 119's voice? His voice turned into Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
That was fun. And one question. Okay. Here's a goof in the episode. See, in this scene, 119 is close to Jupiter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then.
But in the very next scene, he's far.
He just suddenly disappeared.
It may look like he disappeared, but watch closer. There he is. This is so far. What's up?
But why was he so far?
Basically, he was far to accommodate the location of the switch.
Hmm.
Then Jupiter 119 finally met the manager of the railway, Mr. Corral, or Carl, whoever.
Carl. You wanna know who I named Mr. Corral after?
Who?
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell?
Yeah, the voice of Gru.
Oh, Gru. Okay.
How many people pronounce it? Mr. Corral told Jupiter in 119 that they began.
Dear God.
Oh boy.
This editing. What is up with Jupiter's eyelashes?
They're so big.
Look at 119.
Hi.
Why is his
in their
mouth so
own
large?
coaches soon. But then there was trouble.
Oh no! Oh,
Max
oh God! The plates.
The plate right there.
The plate is the best character.
pulled up with Leo behind him. But Leo was nice. But Max, not so nice. Get out of the way, old-timers, said Max rudely. We have work to do. Well, so do we, Mr. Oily, replied 119. This made Leo laugh. Mr. Oily, that's funny, he said. Snarled Max. Just stay out of the way and let the modern engines get on with their work. And Max rolled away. Leo felt bad for what Max had done.
There was no
119.
sound.
Exactly.
Instead of following Max, he decided to stop. I'm sorry about Max, said Leo. I'm afraid he's always like that. I'm Leo, by the way. It's nice to meet you two.
It's okay, sugar. Let's just get back to work.
Oh, so now you speak up.
God, that voice there.
Yeah. I've always imagined Jupiter with a southern accent.
And like a Southern drone accent.
Yeah, that's why she said. That's why she calls some of the engines like honey, sugar, and stuff like that. Sort of like Applejack.
I see.
Said Jupiter kindly. Later the next day, Jupiter was pulling a quadhopper down the main line. She wasn't used to pulling quadhoppers, but it was her first time. But then suddenly, she stopped near the point and gasped. She noticed that Darren was out of the siding with coaches on the point.
He just stops.
Darren, honey, look out!
Cried Jupiter. But it was too late.
Oh boy, my favorite part.
Oh boy.
Up the train?
Look out for the train.
We're up the train.
Oh, sweet molasses, don't worry, Darren. I'll go get the breakdown game.
And Jupiter went off to fetch the breakdown crew.
Why take the quadhopper with you?
That's a good question.
Darren was
Why?
hurt, but his tender was heavily damaged.
Oh God.
The freaking tender.
This is not even the side that the tender was damaged on.
Oh God.
Coaches suffered worse. The baggage lounge was covered in holes, and the windows were cracked, and the dining car had
God.
The damage on the roof. How did that happen?
I have no idea.
And how did this hole happen?
a huge gap in it, and the windows were cracked all over. And food
John from Thomas the Tank Engine
flew all over the dining car and went on the floor everywhere. You miserable engine, snapped Mr. Corral.
Why is he so blurry?
Oh God.
Nah. Why is 119 more in focus than Mr. Corral?
I have no idea. 119 is just 119 is literally just chilling over there.
Exactly. And the PlayStation controller. Squidward.
Squidward.
Just look what you've done to the coaches. Now we shall have to repair them.
Bro, more worried about the freaking coaches than his engine.
Now we shall
Coach, how did that happen?
I don't
Have to repair them, and they cost money.
No shit, Sherlock.
know. Exactly.
How did this happen?
The friggin' holes.
I'm very sorry, sir,
Why is one of his eyes bigger than the other?
No.
said Darren sadly. You should be. I want to be fair, Darren.
Why is his voice changing?
I don't know. I really
Rose
don't
freaking Brian
know.
Hall right here.
Darren had to have his tender repaired for months. And what did he do while his tender was being repaired? Well, that'll have to wait till next time.
And I never said what happened.
Exactly. We never got the conclusion to this freaking episode. Oh, that was loud.
This was not the original music.
Oh.
It used to be the James Bond theme, but copyright issues.
Oh.
Yeah. It makes it less epic.
A model railway engine.
Purchase 2 new engines to help out while Darren is sick at the works, having his tender repaired.
I wonder what these engines were.
Logo blocking Steve's face.
I don't think the camera can see my face.
Bro, will suddenly become Mike Wazowski.
Oh God, poor Steve.
I don't believe it.
Oh, Steve.
I was on YouTube.
Like,
They better not be cocky express engines. I hate those types. Either way, lad, I'm sure there'll be a lot of help.
oh, that must be them. Quick, everybody, get ready.
The 2 new engines puffed into the yards.
There's
The first one that arrived was named Hudson. It was a 464 J3A streamlined Hudson type locomotive built in 1938 by the American Locomotive
Why did I have to give a whole history lesson on the locomotive?
I have no idea.
Company, or ALCO.
We don't care.
Oh,
And the
God.
other engine that arrived was named Daylight. He was built by the Lima Locomotive Works,
And we don't care.
Oh God.
and it was a GS4 484 steam locomotive, which was also streamlined.
Shut up, narrator.
But Daylight sure has some troubles, but he's a kind engine. But when Hudson came, he did not give the other engines a nice, warm welcome like the engines expected.
Hello there, I'm Daylight, and this is Hudson.
I thought I'd been working on a proper railroad. Not this railroad, it's fits. Misfits. You idiot! I mean, just look at you. All we have are a holiday old timer.
I think you mean hillbilly.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Like
Boy.
I'll admit myself.
Hoy bay.
Old by for old.
A punny switcher.
I have no idea
I
what I
think you
said
mean
there.
puny.
Yeah, exactly. I'll admit myself. My first time voicing Hudson. Yeah, now looking back at it, I don't think I fully did well.
Don't worry, you evolved over time. You evolved over the next 5 episodes.
Yeah, I know. I definitely improved on my Hudson voice.
A yellow and blue box on wheels.
Whatever.
And the stupid one.
What did he say?
What now?
Oh no.
Typical. After all my years of service, this is what I get. Pathetic.
I'm sorry about him, everyone. So, where do I sleep?
Oh, how serious? Just follow me, honey.
Oh yes, one of the only episodes where daylight actually worked.
Exactly, and that his debut episode.
Typical. Max, what did you have against express engines?
Yeah, what's up with that?
I just don't like how these engines can barge in and boss everyone around. They always act like they're superior to everyone else.
But lad, daylight wasn't like that.
Whatever, you'll never understand.
That's back there. Then that goes to the line and bam, he shuts it on.
I can
Let's just get back to
Leo.
Basically, what Leo said was, "That's Max for you." The one minute you get to knowing him, and bam, he shuts the door on you.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure Jupiter's got daylight covered.
And so that's why I am superior than you all.
For 5 minutes, could you just shut up about yourself? For 5 minutes.
What did you say?
I can literally do better than that. For 5 minutes. Can you please can you stop bragging about yourself? For 5 minutes.
Yeah. So Logan, one of my pieces of advice is if you want to get better at voicing the characters you're voicing, my choice to do is to rehearse your lines ahead of time before it's time to record your lines.
Yeah, that's basically what I plan. That's basically what I do nowadays. Is when I do Hudson, and basically imagine it in my mind and like boom, let it out.
And you're going to be doing that for the other characters you voice.
Exactly.
All right, let's continue.
Oh,
Exactly.
hey, here comes Jupiter. And Steve was
One of the only
right.
times we see
Jupiter
trees.
puffed up to the yard.
Those
They
trees.
were following behind him on the other line. Then they began talking about their days. Jupiter's day was good. Steve's day was fine. Even Leo's day was good. But Max stayed silent.
Are we not going to talk about the broken coupler?
Max's broken coupler is crazy.
I take it. He's not the one to talk?
Oh, don't mind him, honey. He's awesome like that.
Alright then.
Right then.
Why did it sound like a gun?
I have no idea.
Whoa, Max, that's a long freight train.
Cyclops daylight.
God,
Plankton, he's plankton.
Would you like me to help you?
Oh no, I'm not getting up from an express engine.
And then Max scolded away from daylight with a jitter and a judder, and the cars banging back and forth.
He was originally supposed to have a caboose at the end of the train, but it uncoupled from the hopper.
Dang.
I was only...
Wait, hold up.
What?
Wait, go back. Are you kidding me?
Is that Lightning McQueen?
Yeah, that's Lightning McQueen. McQueen, what are you doing?
Being an Easter egg.
But that's an Easter egg.
I made an Easter egg character.
Okay, fair enough.
I was only trying to help.
Further up the line, Max was moving pretty smoothly, pulling the freight cars behind him.
I
But
saw the hand. I
then
saw your hand.
there was trouble. With a clang and a bang, something bad happened.
What's happened?
Yeah, you imbecile. You best imbecile.
Oh, great, just what I need.
No, master. Not sure for help.
Engineer.
Okay, what the heck was that voice?
I have no idea. That was...
Max, bust the radiator. We need daylight immediately.
Why only call on him?
Exactly. You got many other trains that can help.
Later, Daylight found Max. Max was extremely worried.
Aren't you going to laugh at me or something?
Boing.
No, I'm just gonna bring you to the next station.
Daylight coupled up. How did he get all the way up here? I have no idea. Max, and he pulled with all his might. How is he coupled up when there's no coupler?
That's a good question.
He pulled and he pulled. Max's wheels shook. There was a clang and a bang, and a creak and a croak. I should have just stopped talking. Max was finally moving, with Daylight pulling him. No shit, Sherlock. Freight cars jittered and juddered as they finally got moving. They were about to reach the big station. Daylight struggled a lot. I bet he did. There was some slack in the coupler. We did not need to know that. Shut up. Hudson was there too, and when he saw what he saw, he was surprised. Oh boy! Iced.
What a jerk!
Later that night,
I beg your pardon. How did he get another coupler? Okay. I'll be honest. I got this scene ahead of time, so that's why.
Oh, so basically,
Daylight.
This was the first scene. This was the first scene recorded. Yes.
Ah, okay.
back into the shed next to Max. However, when the others fell asleep in the other sheds, Daylight and Max were the only two awake.
Daylight?
Yeah?
Sorry I was such a jerk to you. Thank you for listening.
Oh, it's not a big deal. By the way, what do you have against express engines?
I'd rather not get into that.
Alrighty then.
And with that, they both went to sleep. The next day, Darren came back for his tender repair and met the two new engines. Then, the two streamliners decided to see which one was faster. Oh, but I shouldn't say more, for I shall spoil the next story.
Which is not the next story.
Exactly. If I ever did do that, I don't even know what would be the plot.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, now we have modern intro.
You get the modern era. This is probably my favorite era yet. Because we got the Starlight Pictures is coming in.
Love the song.
Yep. The dog, yeah.
The Apollo Railroad.
One day, Jenix, the little shunter, was working in the yards organizing freight cars and coaches. Just then, Mr. Corral walked up to him.
Where is Mr. Claw? I don't see him. Where is he? Why is he going so slow?
Good afternoon, Jenix. I have something to tell you.
What is it, sir?
I have bought a new engine to help out while 119 is having an overhaul. The seller said he's a hard worker.
Oh boy, I can't wait to meet him.
However, Jenix was in for a surprise.
Oh boy,
The
here
engine
comes
was basically the same
Clemson
type as
Wolf.
119, though he looks meaner,
His debut
more
episode.
threatening, and he was a really big jerk. He came from the Baltimore and Ohio, and he was dressed in royal blue paint.
Oh, there you must be a new engine. I'm Genix.
The new engine just stared at the shunter.
So, what's your name?
I don't have one.
Oh,
Well, maybe I
God.
could come up with one. Let's see. Maybe you're Drake? No, wait. Maybe Carl. How about Scott?
How about you stop trying to give me a name and get my train ready?
Okay then.
Then Jennings chuffed away. Whenever she tried to talk to 703, he would either ignore her or insult her all the time. Pipsqueak.
He calls her a pipsqueak, yet he is smaller.
Exactly. That's what.
Tiny.
You call her tiny, yet you're smaller.
Yeah.
Stupid. Go back to the circus. It went on and on.
She's in the background off the tracks. Oh, God, poor
To
Jennings.
show something was bothering Jennings.
And what's wrong with you, little engine? Aren't you supposed to be collecting my coaches?
Let's see.
Oh, nice too, Hudson. Don't be like 703.
Hey, don't mention in front of me!
Heck do you do to you?
I think you mean us.
What happened?
That no good engine called me
Oh,
airplanes.
He said I'm nothing but scrap. Hey, he said I'm a Scottish child.
That damn engine almost blew me off the tracks.
Why, that engine called me a lazy engine.
I tried my best to mimic David's voice.
Ah, I see.
I thought I was a fatty. What about him, Max? He didn't really wreck me, but I want to push him into a pond.
He's even worse than General.
At least with General, he's just annoying, but this 703 is just a straight...
Wait, who's General?
General is an American footballer like me-119. He's owned by the military, which could mean his whole tough personality.
And that unfiltered mouth. This 703 fella is a very, very big jerk.
Should we tell Miss Corral?
Are we not going to talk about how long Hudson's eyebrow is?
Bro, he has freaking Red's eyebrows.
Just
Lol.
then, an idea bubbled in Jupiter's boiler, and she told the other engines the idea. Hey, you, get my train ready. Are you deaf? I said get my train ready! Fine, I'll do it myself. 703 decided to shunt the train himself. Well, that's just great. Just then, General puffed up with a train behind him.
That was a Toy Story reference.
What? Toy Story? Oh, from Mr. Potato Head?
Yes.
I see.
You get yourself back on the tracks!
How? I'm off the tracks!
So just don't ask questions, they just do as they're told!
Then General chuffed away.
Got yourself in a bit of trouble, eh, Sugar?
Why are you so juddery?
Be quiet, it's not funny. And don't call me Sugar.
Whatever you say, Sugar.
Bro, it's a freaking dog.
That was actually based off Ringo Starr's Diesel growl.
Oh.
703 was shut up in a shed, and later that night, Mr. Corral came to see his engine.
Whale, though.
Yeah, Central did a bad job, I'll be honest.
Heard
Whoa.
all about what happened with 703, so I'm shut up in the shed. However, this means you still need help, so General is gonna have to help for a while. The engines were relieved. Anything is better than 703.
Speaking of General, where is he?
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen him at all today. Well, there's your answer. General backed into the sidings. Ah, General, there you are. Well, I'll leave you to it. The engines expected General to bark orders at them. But, however, they were confused. General didn't say a word.
What?
What?
Aren't you going to bark orders at us?
Steve! Steve!
No.
Are you gonna say something?
Steve!
Lads, I want to make a baked potato.
I don't know. Good night. What's with all the questions? God.
However, not too far from the sheds, there was another engine
What sheds?
in the shadows. And if 703 found her, things would get a whole lot worse.
And we never got this character.
It's Cassandra the Unlucky Engine. We'll introduce her in episode 10 after Greaseball learns a lesson.
Oh, why did that shot make her look like she was going to be a villain?
I just wanted to build some suspense, okay?
Oh, okay.
That was going to be the original plot for episode 5.
Of introducing this unlucky engine?
Yes. It's
Oh.
Cassandra. Episode 5 was originally going to revolve all around Cassandra, but when I got Emerald and Rusty, and I haven't introduced Alan yet, I knew I decided to scrap it for episode 5 and make it and push it off till later.
Ah.
Seriously, how did I not get copyrighted for this yet?
I have no idea. But isn't that a good thing though?
Good point.
Besides, it's a good song anyway.
Yeah, it was good. It's fire.
While General helping out was much better than 703, there were still some major issues. There were so many passengers, yet so little coaches. And freight cars weren't in such exciting because engines being busy. So with that, engines were limited to having one coach or two. And that
Do you see Santa Claus in the background?
Oh my god! I do.
included freight cars.
Was this game? I think this was the time where I actually improved on my Hudson voice. Nate?
I think it
This
is.
led to the purchase of 3 new engines and 4 new coaches. One engine was named Emerald. He was a shy engine. Very shy.
Oh, hello, laddies. Oi, lad, wait. I didn't mean to scare. Oh, never mind.
You just stopped and went off.
Oh dear!
The nerve of that little coward. Why does Emerald have to be so scared all the time? At first, as my line was clear, and the next thing I know, he comes racing on my line.
Don't be so hard on him, Hudson. He's just very shy from what I've heard from Genix.
Aye, laddie, we try our wee best to make friends with the wee lad.
Well, you're not trying hard enough. He's not being much help of being shy.
Hudson, just watch what you say about Emerald. He might not be as talkative as the rest of us, but he's just as useful as any other engine. Hudson's face went redder than ever, and he snorted off.
I think it's the last episode where Hudson was just his jerky self.
Yeah, I think it is.
Next day, the 4 new coaches arrived with the second engine.
Easter
One
eggs.
coach was named
Like
Pearl. She was
Minecraft
a
zombies,
shining
DC
silver, but
Locker
had
from
yet to
Jurassic
remove
World,
the
and Sweet
Amtrak
Puff
Phase
Marshmallow
3
Man.
livery shade in place for plain silver. The other 3 were NJT double-decker coaches. The second level of coaches would help carry more passengers without having to use multiple coaches. And the new engine was named Alan. He was an electric engine, but had a Caterpillar engine like a diesel. This means he could run on both diesel fuel and electricity. Welcome, Alan. I'll be having you run on the main line with your double-decker coaches to help out the bigger engines.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
While Alan prepared his train, Emerald shunted Pearl into a siding.
Thank you, new friend.
But Emerald didn't answer. He just chuffed away. Just then, Darren puffed up with 2 coaches behind him. Hello. What's going on here?
That little green engine didn't thank me when I told him thank
Yes, Pencil got Pearl's hairstyle wrong.
What's wrong with him?
Yeah.
And why do you
He
have
said it was
only 2
too hard.
coaches?
Oh, well, we have a coach shortage. We don't really have that much coaches.
Hopefully this won't go on when new engine gets here.
Another one?
Yes, Darren. We are getting another new engine. Hopefully, he'll be a big help.
Genix, though.
I'm tired of holding
Just making that face.
Exactly.
Well, Hudson, you have to respect this new engine as well.
Besides, it's not like you can steal someone's coaches.
Then, Hudson
Oh,
naughty
I forgot I put that.
The next day, Hudson found any coach that he can and gave Pearl a bump.
Okay, what does that mean?
Hey!
Just then, the station master walked up.
What are you doing with her? That's for the new engine. Of course. It's for the new engine. I'm just, making sure it's safe. Go, if you go roll down on the line. Oh, my mistake. Carry on then.
His voice changes so quickly there.
Hudson went down the line at a high speed. Pearl felt like she was gonna be sick.
Slow down! Slow down!
And Hudson looked behind him and noticed a large black engine chasing him.
Here comes the man. Oh boy. Oh man.
I can't slow down now. Get back here, you! 20th century limited incoming through? I don't care if you're a 20th century. You have my girlfriend. Huh. Like I'm gonna hand over to one of the Wait, yo, what? Yeah, Paley's my girlfriend. We've been together for a long while.
Hudson slammed on his brakes, but then there was trouble. He couldn't stop in time, and he crashed and bashed into Darren. Bust my buffers.
Oh, my railways! Are you two okay?
No one was hurt, but Pearl suffered minor damage to her wheels from Hudson stopping so roughly. The engine was shocked of what happened.
Oh my goodness!
Hudson didn't like being held up.
I'm gonna be late! Oh, shut up, you giant flute! You ripped my girlfriend! Oh, so it's my fault! You were the one who made me stop so roughly! You still caused the crash! It's more like your fault, and you were the one chasing me!
Anyone notice I use PVZ music?
With my
Oh god.
girlfriend!
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
There you go again with that! What makes you think a coach would want to take an engine like you?
What did you
Angie.
say about resting you overgrown water pipe?
Did you just call me a water pipe?
Silence! Everyone was now silent. I'm disappointed with you, Hudson. You've stolen many coaches while we're having a major coach crisis.
I meant to pull a long train, sir. I need the coaches.
That still doesn't give you the right to steal someone else's coach.
It also doesn't give me the right for this to chase me down the line.
Well, actually it does. I mean, that coach is his girlfriend.
But look at him! He looks like an idiot and rust on him! Which I can't tell if he's rusty or not, but that's not the point!
That's pretty much my name, really.
Your name is Rusty.
Yes,
Your
my name is Rusty.
Rusty.
I am the new engine here.
You're the new engine?
Well, yeah.
Oh, great.
Hudson, for your punishment, I'm putting you on freight duty. What do I say?
That was beautiful.
Useful engines don't complain.
That's right. Rusty, take Pearl to the sidings to have her wheels repaired.
Oh, of course, sir.
This made Hudson very mad. By the next day, Hudson passed by with a freight train. Darren, Rusty, and Pearl couldn't help but laugh. Hey, look, you two. Hudson's pulling a freight train today.
Oh boy, Hudson, be sure you don't frighten your passengers.
Oh, you shut up!
They all just laughed. Then Emerald passed by. He admired Rusty's courage, but that's a story for another day.
Ah, yes. This is also that classic season.
Yes, this episode.
This episode was honestly good.
It was. It really, really was.
It began a new era for the show.
Exactly. Like we started out with short episodes with not so good storyline to more longer episodes with bigger storylines.
Exactly. I think the longest episode was episode 6.
Yeah, I think that's the episode. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Episode 6.
Yep, it is. Yep, it is.
One day, Emerald was feeling down. He felt like being alone wasn't the best thing he could ask for.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, him?
Yeah, him. What's wrong with him?
I'm not sure. Usually he likes being alone.
Okay, that's on.
Yeah, he's a very shy engine.
Ooh, so he's a shy engine then?
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, he is.
Well, what if I talk to him, Darren?
Are you sure, Rusty? He's not very talkative sometimes.
I'm sure I can. Just give me a chance here.
Alright. Don't say I didn't warn you then.
Alright. Here I go.
Emerald noticed Rusty approaching. He was so nervous that he let out a whoosh of steam.
What the?
Oops, sorry.
Oh, goodness. Why did you do that?
I just get scared easily.
So, what you are trying to say,
The start of
I
that
made you
iconic
steamed?
voice.
Yeah.
Oh, well, sorry.
I feel like
Don't worry
I
about
feel like
it.
Emerald has become one of the most
Anyways,
popular
I
characters
came to
in the
talk to
series.
you.
He literally had.
I want to ask, why'd you always run away when
Like,
someone
like,
talks to you?
As soon as he was
Because I'm
introduced
scared.
in this episode,
Scared
he
of
exploded
what?
in
Just-
popularity.
I've just been bullied throughout my life. Railroads, so I try to keep myself away from other engines.
So, you're engines from your old railway?
Yeah, I am. I'm nervous around others, especially Hudson and 703. I even get nervous when pulling trains.
I have an idea.
What is it?
I have an
How
idea.
about tomorrow morning you will work for me?
Sure, I guess.
Hey, there's no need to be afraid. I'm not like the other engines on your old railway, Emeralds, okay?
Okay.
Alright, good. I'll see you first thing tomorrow morning.
Okay, now I'm scared. I Fun might fact, this scene embarrass is actually myself. reversed.
Oh.
Just without the steam
The
effect.
next day, Emerald went down to the yard. Rusty was there waiting for him. There were a lot of cars and coaches to shunt.
Where is Emerald? He should be here by now. Oh, that must be him!
I gave him Luke's whistle. I'm here.
Bust my coupler! You okay?
Yeah. I'm fine.
You sure? 'Cause your face is red.
Oh, it's because I wanted to pull a passenger train, but someone else is taking it. Are you sure about that?
Who?
Well, we got yet another new coach, and her train's gonna have Darren pull in front, but I wanted to pull it.
Oh? Another new coach?
Yeah, they said she was supposed to be yellow, but is painted silver with red, white, and blue stripes for now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to approach her because oh, forget it.
Well, okay then. Follow me. Help me with these freight cars.
Okay. I really like that
Y'all are not
coach,
even moving.
but
They're not even moving at all. They just keep on talking.
Rusty knew what Emerald was trying to say. He then stopped and stared. Then he laughed.
Are you saying you're in love with a coach?
Yeah, I know, it's
Happy
ridiculous
engine.
and embarrassing.
I don't think it is.
Oh yeah? How so? No one I know dates a coach.
Well, care if I tell you something?
What?
I am dating a coach.
Emerald
The way
spluttered
he
in shock.
says it though. You are?
Her name is Pearl. She is my girlfriend. She is very lovely and kind.
Which one is she? Is she the silver one? Because I heard they changed her paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is her.
Oh, well, that makes both of us in love with a coach. You have a coach, and I have yet to have the one I have my mind on. But who knows? Who would want to be with a small 440 like me?
Hey, don't say that. Have you ever heard of the phrase, never judge a book by its cover?
Yeah, but what if the coach I'm in love with doesn't like me? I'm not as strong as you, or as fast as Hudson, or even as confident as Darren.
Hey, everyone is different. You can't just say
Literally
she won't
half
like
this
you.
entire episode is just
Everyone
Emerald
likes
and Rusty
people for
talking
who
to each
they really
other.
are.
Exactly.
How strong
Talking about their
or
lives.
fast they are. Pearl loved me for my kindness. Sure, I didn't fit in with others, but she still liked me for who I was.
Really?
Of course. Strength and speed isn't everything for people like you.
You must have been really self-motivated.
Well, I had Papa.
Papa?
Papa McCoy. He was an engine older than me. He taught me everything and everyone on the railroad I was on.
Wow. He must be a wise engine then.
Oh, he is. Wonder where he is now without me.
I'm sure he
He'll
is
come,
somewhere.
don't worry.
I hope so too.
So he kept you going, huh?
Well, yeah. He was pretty much like a dad to me.
I can tell. Do you think you can use what he taught you to teach me?
Oh, Of course! I will teach you everything he taught me!
This made Emerald smile. By the next few hours, Rusty taught Emerald everything he knew.
The first musical number in the show.
Whoa.
You still behind me, Emerald?
Emerald was close behind, but he was exhausted. Yeah, I'm right behind you.
You sound tired back there, buddy. Luckily, this is the last train for tonight. How about after this we go back, okay?
Okay.
Foreshadowing.
Oh, yeah, foreshadowing. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that CB didn't even do anything. Bro was sleeping. He was sleeping.
Indeed.
Later that night, Emerald was still thinking about his crush. He couldn't get her off his mind. It made his side rods rattle.
Is he okay?
I'm not sure. Emerald?
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 Huh? What?
You okay? You're acting quite a lot.
Sorry. I just can't get my crush off my mind.
Who is your crush?
Hey, yo, who was that?
That new buffet car. I don't know her name, but I want to show her I could be the engine for her.
Oh. You mean me?
Yeah, that's the what? What? Emerald by surprise. The new coach, named Buffy, was right there in the yard. Emerald
yes,
was
Buffy's
red in the
original
face
hairstyle.
and was very
Yeah.
embarrassed.
Oh yeah, at the end of this, I will show a sneak peek of episode 8.
Oh, okay.
Go on. It's your chance.
This made Emerald even more nervous. His steam dome shook and his cylinders creaked. I can't. I'm too shy.
Hey, I was like you. I was pretty shy, but I went through with it, and I did it. So now, it is your
It's your
chance.
turn. Oh, it's your
Okay.
chance.
Okay, I can do this. I have the tiger.
And the tiger.
Rusty, I can
Let's see
do
if I can
this.
do this.
What if I can't do this?
Then you might never get the chance again.
Good point. All right.
Sounds so dramatic.
Well, I guess I should say what I have to say then, huh?
Go on. I'm ready to hear.
Well, I was wondering if you would
I would what?
if you would want to
I like how this sounds like
hang out
an
with me.
actual conversation between two people.
I screwed up.
Well, I would love to.
But what I meant was, would you be my
What?
would you be my
What?
would you be my
Reference.
I still can't understand you. What are you saying?
I said, would you be my girlfriend?
Who was that?
Did I just say that out loud?
Dude.
Yep, you did.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did I make you uncomfortable?
That's funny how you said that. As I was hoping you would feel the same for me.
Wait, really? I thought you would think I would be too small.
Oh, come on. Size doesn't matter. For what I think you're kind, funny, and, dare I say, cute.
Cute? Me?
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
You never felt this feeling before, have you?
No.
Well, that's okay. I'm new to it, too. You will get used to it, though.
So, you like me back?
Of course, I told you a few minutes ago.
Emerald smiled, and then he looked at Rusty. He looked thankful.
Wink. Wink.
And so began a ship and a father and son relationship.
Exactly.
Oh, hey.
Mountain friend music.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I was trying to do. I was trying to get the nani part. I was trying to play the nani part, but it just started with the oh my what. Hell.
Right there.
Man.
7.
Right.
You know the intro. Let's just do this up.
We seen in your future.
There was a mischievous caboose
Oh,
that
look,
resided in
it's
Peacefield Yards.
Cranberry.
His name was CB. Things always went wrong for when engines had to take him along freight trains. He would slow them down and cause the engines trouble, thus making their trains late, and they were blamed for his actions.
Such a good day for a trick, sir. It would be good if the freight cars would shut up! Thank you!
Just then, Darren came up to the depot. Ah, Darren, there you are. Mr. Corral wants you to take a
Why do we have a racer as a workman?
I have no idea.
freight train down to the station for a new building project. No problem, sir. I'll deliver that freight faster than you could say. All aboard! Just then, CB got a naughty idea. He decided to call over 703 since he was the only steamer who caused trouble.
No sound.
All right, CB, you
Exactly.
called me all this way.
Sometimes I don't even.
Okay, what you got to say?
Well, you see, 703, I have a little trick up my sleeve. Or wheels in this case.
Get to the point, you red caboose!
Right.
I'm going to pull a prank on Darren.
And how are you gonna prank that big blue whale?
Well, you see, Darren is gonna pull a train today, and I'm his caboose, and I'm gonna make him go faster.
You're gonna wreck him? You? The red caboose?
Yup. If you're wondering how, well, I have my ways.
That afternoon, Darren prepared the freight train and CB was right at the back of it.
Alright, this is going to be good.
Darren blew his whistle and puffed away with the freight
Oh,
train.
Oh, you notice?
Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
Oops, almost hit the wrong button.
Alrighty.
Oh boy, here we go.
I think I'm gonna dive in French.
Me too. Lazy.
In fact, I think I might even snooze through this, possibly.
Don't snooze through this, Logan. You still need to watch the sneak peek. Also, Logan, for the sneak peek, which one you want to see? You want to see the first clip I finished or the second one?
Possibly both. Like the first one.
The first one? Okay. I don't want to spoil it too much. Okay. We're about to find out if this is an April Fool's joke or not.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed, everyone.
If this is an April Fool's joke, then you owe me $10.
I bet.
Oh,
I bet. $10 in what? Okay. Oh boy. I'm scared.
He's scared.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
4.
3, 2, 1.
This was Darren. He was an A1 Pacific built in the 1920s. He had two cousins named Mallory and Spencer. But Darren had a big problem. That being his ass. See, Darren was clearly built with a file tender and he hated it. It was so big and bulky it stuck out like a sore thumb. It was so bad that all the ladies in the neighborhood came to watch Darren's ass.
I beg your finest pardon.
But one day, the controller had enough. He took Darren to the works to put him into plastic surgery.
Wow.
Darren was much more happy with his new tender. The other engines on the LNR told Darren how that didn't look absolutely stupid and said that he was a fine engine. But one character development later, it was the 1960s and the LNR was no more. Therefore, British Railways sent Darren to Detroit.
Not Detroit! No!
When did I ever say it was Detroit?
I have no idea.
I never said
I'm pretty sure this was made as a joke, remember?
We're still gonna review this.
And the fact that he literally that he used his hand. Really.
America was nothing like what Darren saw on British Railways.
What the hell?
The heck?
But since his character development was off screen, Darren was going to be a really useful engine. His first day, he murdered most of the coaches.
What the fuck?
Bro, what?
Making the controller by Amtrak locomotives. Wait, but isn't this supposed to be in the 1960s? But after that, Darren appeared in one train musical where he starred as a shitty rusty train and fell in love with a yacht coach.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I beg your finest pardon. Did he seriously just make fun of Starlight Express?
Honestly, I figured he was going to do that. I figured.
Overall, Darren preferred America than England. The reason? He can go join the hangout in the description.
Oh wow, fuck you.
Yeah.
And also paperwork's expensive. The end.
Look.
Okay. This was one big pile of shit.
Honestly, this was honestly an April Fool's joke, really. This was honestly April Fool's joke, I'm not lying. But if you really think about it, Casey, this really is just a freaking big pile April Fool's piece of shit.
Honestly, even if it wasn't a joke to begin with, he honestly did this out of spite.
Exactly.
Honestly, this, like, honestly, first of all, let's start off. Let's start off with the jokes.
That being his ass.
This joke is just so unfunny. It's not even funny anymore.
Literally, just saying it's not even tenders. Not even it's not tenders are not even butts.
For me, the tenders are more like backpacks.
It's like how they did in Starlight Express.
Exactly. And this joke,
the controller had enough. He took Darren to the works. The ladies in the neighborhood came to watch Darren's ass.
This joke was just even unfunny. It just even emphasized how he simped over Daylight one time.
Don't mind me here splashing out in the pool.
I'm surprised.
And this, I'm not even going to ask what the hell is even going on here.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask that either.
I swear to God, I swear to God, if that is supposed to be Gen X and daylight banging, I swear to fucking God, I am going to cook his ass for good. I am going to turn him into a charred piece of chicken.
Oh God. Samson, I lost a whole lot of brain cells from watching that garbage. You know?
The fact, I mean, at least he did nothing with Emerald. Emerald's just sitting there.
Bro was just sitting there quietly.
Yeah, I mean, at least he didn't touch him.
Yeah.
Is that like the only purpose he built Emerald? Just to have him just sit there, do nothing?
Possibly.
However, the 119 gravestone is right there. Which might remind you, Logan, I did see a 119 model. There was 3 of them at the train show.
I have no idea why he did that.
There was 3 119s at the train show. However, I didn't pick one up because my dad didn't want me get another one like the old one.
Oh.
Whatever. I'll just ask for one for my birthday.
Okay.
Was going to be a really useful engine.
This joke.
This was clearly a joke in episode 2, which it's just literally him badly telling the story of episode 2 at the ending.
Yeah, for one thing, Darren's facing the wrong direction. The coaches are not even correct. Correct, and that's a freaking boxcar.
Yeah, why is there a freaking boxcar?
Not to mention, the grass is just a freaking towel.
That's exactly that. It is a towel.
And oh god, this is the thumbnail. And one thing, where is the Michael Bay explosion?
Good question. Where is the Michael Bay explosion?
Yacht coach.
Hold up. And how he described Starlight Express here. Hold up.
By Amtrak locomotives. Wait, but isn't this supposed to be in the 1960s? But after that, Darren appeared in one train musical where he starred as a shitty rusty train and fell in love with a yacht coach.
This was by far the most unfunny joke I have ever heard.
I can easily tell.
Like, if you make fun of Starlight Express, I'm sorry, but you're just mid. You're just complete mid. This entire video, Logan was right. I owe him $10. This entire video is a joke.
Exactly. So, and the fact that this is literally an April Fool's junk.
You know, okay. You know what? This pile of shit here, this entire video, which was a big pile of shit, this falls under the category of brain rot.
Touche.
And Central used the word yeah. This falls under brain rot. This falls under brain rot. This entire video, this joke video, is just entire. This is just entire brain rot. Like I Central, I already cooked his ass twice. I'm talking like cooked, sear fried.
And bro decided to make this.
This is unfunny. And if that's supposed to be Pearl, you got to be out of your fucking mind if you think that Darren is rusty.
Because he clearly isn't. And this was this show was in production way before Casey even knew Starlight Express.
Exactly. I didn't introduce the Starlight Express characters until episode 5.
Exactly. When we first introduced Pearl and Rusty, as we should know, we were watching the episodes before.
Exactly. Is there anything else? Is there anything else in this chapter? How did I not notice that? Oh, fuck off, Central. Fuck off.
Bruh.
What were you saying?
I'll wait.
Paper is expensive. Oh my god. Oh wow, Katie was also involved in this.
is. Casey, do we even bother going to the end, honestly? Because this is honestly pointless. And
I am curious, Logan.
Alrighty.
What fucking what? This it's just Starlight Express with Mother Almost. Wow, RP want to feel okay. What?
And bro, wow. Oh wow. I think he's just referring to that one freaking rant video. Oh, what's the first rant video you did?
Bro, if this makes him think he's better, this does not make him better. This just makes him look like a jerk.
Asshole, you mean?
Like asshole. Oh wow. Okay, I got something for Central. How about you take 2 days?
Wow. Is it too late to make a joke parody out of his show now?
You mean Railroad Tales?
Yeah.
You read my mind.
Oh boy.
But that was probably going to be after April Fool's Day, but honestly, I don't care. Now how about that sneak peek?
All right. Can we can we also watch the rest of episode 6 is on episode 7, please? Because I think because honestly all of our brains need a fresh coat after that odd awful brain rotting video.
Exactly. Let's refresh our minds from that brain rot garbage and watch the official original series.
Exactly.
Phoebe was already pulling back because he never took off his brakes.
Is this freight train really that heavy? What's going on?
Alright, wait for it.
Wait for what? Wait, what in the rubber? Whoa!
That's whoa! So.
Darren tried to apply his brakes, but CB kept pushing him faster down the line.
Oh, runaway train! Runaway train!
Up ahead, Rusty, Pearl, and Hudson were actually having a normal conversation for once.
Hudson, that is impossible. There is no way but you think that Troy and Angelo are coupling inside out too. It's just a theory I came up with. How? They never had a scene where it showed they love each other. I mean, sure they have scenes with each other, but that's just them as close friends. Well, Troy snapped that one scene, and Angelo like he was enjoying it.
I think that was only because Anger was proud of her.
Yeah, I remember my friend Pearl. Anger was probably amazed that someone had a lot more rage than him. Or, you know, snaps like him. Whatever you say, Pearl lover. What? Hudson, why do you always get on my nerves? Ever since I came to the railway, you've been nothing but trouble with me. I swear I'm gonna...
Help! Somebody help me! Help! Help! They're pushing me! They're pushing me!
Holy jeez. What was that? What the... What's that? Hudson language! What? I said frick. Oh.
Darren is out on the line and has become a runaway.
Oh no! Darren is in trouble! I gotta help him!
Hudson!
Oh my goodness, why is this so heavy? I don't know why.
Yeah, by the way, Logan, here's your $10.
Oh, thank you.
I figured you might need some help.
Why would you want to help me? You know, I haven't been, you know, the best engine around, really.
That doesn't mean you don't deserve any help. Sure, you may be rude sometimes, but here on the Pacific Western, we are family.
Huh. That actually makes me feel good. Thanks. I guess I'll try to return the favor later.
I'm sure you will.
Darren helped me. It's time I help him. I'm coming, buddy!
Ah! Oh dear! Help! Help!
Hudson, what are you
What is
doing
that?
here?
That was weird. Yeah, just a little glitch is all. Oh,
Not get along well, but I must do something rather than being lazy.
As they caught up, CB gasped. He knew he was one step closer to being busted.
Oh shit! I think I just tried to fast roll the door for sure!
CB nearly crashed Darren into Jupiter.
Oh, what the heck?
Sorry, Jupiter! The chase was on. Then Darren nearly hit Emerald and Buffy.
Oh my goodness!
Oh dear! Sorry, you lovebird!
Hey!
Rusty? Through the station they roared. Disaster lay ahead. Careful, guys. These two are new. The data cars unloaded, sir. Very good. Hey, isn't that Darren over there?
Wait, who's that?
Boom!
Darren hit the new dining car named
I love
Dinah
that.
head on, and both of them came off the rails.
Ah! My beautiful paint is ruined!
Darren was surprised to see Dinah cry after an accident, even if his buffers were damaged. Bust my buffers.
Why did you do that?
Whoa, hold on. If this wasn't my fault,
Wait, hold on. Is CB with you?
CB? Who's CB?
CB's a red caboose. He's known to cause trouble.
Well, there is a red caboose behind me.
No, I'm a freight car. Freight?
Just then, Hudson and Rusty puffed up. They were shocked of the aftermath.
Oh my Casey Jr.
Wow.
Darren? Are you okay?
I felt worse back in England.
Oh jeez, Darren. Hang on, buddy. We'll get you back on the tracks.
All right, Hudson. Boom!
Need a hand, Hudson?
Oh, you know I do.
With a mighty heave and ho, Rusty and Hudson managed to pull Darren back onto the tracks. Thank you so much, Rusty and Hudson.
No problem, Darren. It's what friends are for.
Rusty,
Yeah?
I'm sorry. You angry a lot since you arrived.
You're really sorry?
Yeah, I think you're not a dad.
I heard
I'm sorry.
Oh, well, it's okay, Hudson. I can forgive you.
CB tried to sneak away when suddenly...
Where do you think you're going?
Uh-oh.
Anna brought someone to talk to you.
CB the red caboose! What do you think you're doing?
That's a reference to Day of the Diesel.
You, CB, are a caboose on my railroad. You are required to do your job when I say so.
It's Sarah! That's boring! Where's the fun?
Well, your so-called fun nearly caused 2 accidents and caused 1 accident between Darren and our newest dining car. Just look at her and Darren.
I knew you were up to something.
CB, what am I going to do with you?
Wait, Mr. Drama! I have an idea.
Go on, Hudson.
Well, you want CB to behave, right? With General.
That could work, though I'm gonna have to call up General Sparks for permission to borrow General for a while.
Wait, who's General?
Rusty, you'll find out soon enough. The next day, Rusty, Pearl, Emerald, Buffy, and Dinah were having an early morning chat while Hudson filled up with coal.
Oh goodness, Darren really got hurt?
Yep, stinking CB. Always wanting to cause trouble.
At least he got his bumper repaired and Dinah just had her paintwork polished.
Yeah, that's good to know. Really glad that turned out fine.
Just then, a group of soldiers, along with their leader, General Sparks, showed up.
Alright, Carl. We have arrived. And luckily, we got your delivery.
Thank you. I can assure
You
you
embarrassed,
General will be
buddy?
returned in good hands.
Wherever you are, maggot. Number 3 would like to speak to you. Attention!
So, your director must have got some trouble, huh? Well, boy, you're in for a heap of trouble.
Oh, Jiminy mother-loving toaster strudels.
CB was stuck with General for days. General was even harsh to CB, but I think he deserved his punishment. Don't you?
Totally.
Breath of fresh air. And we turn back to the original, to some original music.
Yeah. Maybe in season 2 I'll change it.
Alright.
I just need to figure out which style to use. Alright, now you ready for that sneak peek?
Totally.
Okay, you said you wanted to see the first clip that was done, right?
Yeah.
Alright, first clip.
Ready? All right, here we go. I see our hand.
Bruh.
Okay, Buffy, I'm here. What did you want to ask me? Why are you here?
Emerald.
Huh?
Is something wrong, Buffy?
Something wrong? Something wrong? Of course something is wrong.
Emerald was startled.
Buffy, what you be yelling?
You should know. Slick came by and told me that you never loved me. You just wanted to use me for wrecking into other trains for fun.
Emerald was shocked. Slick lied to Buffy.
What? Why did you think I ever say that? Everyone.
Well, that's not what Slick says. She told me you talk crap about me under your breath and say I wish to be with someone else. I thought you really cared for me. Sorry, Emerald. But we're done. I've made my choice.
Emerald felt the tears in his eyes. He puffed away.
Oh, poor Emerald.
That's what everyone said on Discord.
Dang.
Later that night, Emerald was in his bed, still crying.
Poor fella.
Yeah. Poor little guy. Now, I finished this clip first because out of all clips, this felt like it would be the easiest one to get out the way since, well, I already had the lines ready.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's because, well, Genre takes a while with his lines along with Wolfie, so I can't do much.
Alrighty, so
because I got your lines and I got everyone else's lines, though I just need Genres and Wolfie's, and I don't. And I don't, and I really do not feel like countlessly reminding them. Otherwise, I feel like that would be rushing.
And I understand. I understand. I mean, genre takes both of them take their time.
Yeah, I don't want to keep reminding them since I feel like that could be considered rushing, but sometimes it feels like it could take forever.
I get it. I get it. It. So you said there was another clip.
Yeah, there was another clip.
All right, I want to see that. Let's see.
Okay then.
All right. Alrighty.
Do I have it open? Oh yes, I do.
Alrighty. Let's see it.
All right. Hold on. For some reason, it was 9 seconds ahead, so I had to rewind it back.
9 seconds ahead. Oh.
All right. I got it. No worries.
All right.
So don't worry. Be happy.
Oh boy.
Hudson told me that Slick lied about what you said. Is that true?
Yes, Buffy. She lied. I would never use you or wreck others. I love you so much that being around you makes my boiler bubble.
Aw, Emerald. That's so sweet. I'm sorry I yelled at you. You want to have another shot?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll be glad to give you another shot.
At that moment, Emerald couldn't help but smile.
So, I never got to ask you this, but you, wanna have a little date night?
Yes, that's what I've been trying to ask you.
Aw. Well, it's a date night for us. How does Sunday sound?
That's fine by me.
Mwah.
I didn't expect that.
Bet you didn't see that one coming, huh?
No, I did not. You added that in, did you?
Remember?
Wow.
When I showed this clip on Discord, everyone was joking about how Buffy had a sausage for a mouth. I'm like, I was like, the hell are you saying?
Oh God.
But yeah, these were the two clips I was able to get done completely. Well, this one not completely because I still have yet to add the scene with Rusty's lines because well, I ain't got him.
I know. I know. Oh, we still need.
I ain't got him. I ain't got him.
I know you ain't got him.
But yeah, this should be like, but those are the two I could get done so far.
Alrighty.
But short because well, honestly, they were the most easiest ones to do.
I see. Because of course you had all the lines ready.
Yes, of course.
Exactly. Exactly. All right. Okay. All right. Hold up. Okay. Now, both of those done, and of course, after watching that brain rotten vid that I don't even care, and that honestly I don't really care at that point. And now, because knowing how because it was just bad enough either way. I'm gonna show off something.
Yeah, because honestly, that video was just was a big middle finger to me, the entire series, and Starlight Express.
That literally what it was. That's exactly what it was, honestly.
Yeah, like I don't see the problem with Starlight Express, but Central needs to chill the fuck out. So honestly, my message is Central, fuck off.
And is it also another thing? He says that he doesn't like Starlight Express because it's old and trashy. What about Thompson Friends? What about Tugs? What about Cars?
Yeah, Thomas came around the same time as Starlight Express. Let me remind you, Andrew Lloyd Webber was an idea to make the Thomas and Friends series, or at least an animated show.
Bro, literally hating that, despite Thomas Friends is literally being around the same age, or yet even older.
Not to mention, Starlight Express has some aspects inspired by Thomas and Friends.
And I'm aware of that. I'm definitely aware of that.
Like, for example, Diesel being the antagonist.
Exactly.
Coaches being female.
Mm-hmm.
A steam engine being the protagonist.
Mm-hmm.
Those are all aspects from Thomas the Tank Engine.
Exactly. So you can't say that Starlight Express is old, despite Tom's Friends literally almost being in older. Like I don't hate Tom's Friends. I'm just saying that Tom's Friends is quite more older than Starlight Express.
Honestly, if I had to choose one or the other between Starlight Express and Thomas and Friends, I'm sorry, Thomas fans, but I'm honestly picking Starlight Express.
Dang.
Like, I just like it better.
Or especially expecting you've been getting into it because of genre. Honestly, this does technically mean that wouldn't that also technically be a middle finger to genre since he was the one that got you into Starlight Express?
Holy crap, you're right.
Bruh.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Ain't no way he tried to give the middle finger to my boy.
Oh, he messed. He fucked up now. He fucked up.
How dare he?
Okay. You know what? Forget making fun of his series. Is the downfall of Central Part 3.
Oh boy.
Part 3. Electric Boogaloo. Now, okay. The trash goes on.
Oh boy. All right, there we go. I found one fine.
What do you want? What do you want to show? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? What is that?
This is basically fun. This was in a PVZ comic, or basically PVZ.
We're gonna have that in Keratopia: The Lost World.
Oh god!
Basically, when they're on Pandora, they fall off a cliff.
Oh.
And guess who's gonna save them?
Who?
Steve.
Oh boy, Steve.
Exactly.
But that face.
Nah.